Otherwise they become like omelette and pancakes and stuff.
He's just grabbing my beard.
So when I was getting off, she's like, ah!
My baby is the one who will point out, Dada, you've got something stuck over here. There's a grain of rice or this curry.
But see how thin. Because I slept on these back in the day.
7 years since my first message to him.
अगर मैं आपको जाके पूछूं कि आप पैंट कैसा पहनते हो तो आपको ऐसा लगेगा. But actually, any 3 words to people? Come to me.
Come on, yeah. Come to me. It's a conversation between me and Dread Indian today. So it's a wonderful video wherein we talk about dreadlocks and our bonding from being clients to friends, and a lot of insight about dreadlocks and the incidents that we've had since we've got dreadlocks. So stay tuned and watch till the end because it's a very fun video and you're going to love it. Hi guys, welcome to Dreadly Dreadlocks by Ashley. Today we've got Chris aka Dread Indian. So he's come in for a root maintenance. So he had messy dreads and now we are making them neat. This session is all about question and answers. So Cass behind the cam is going to ask us few questions and we are going to answer them.
And we're very excited. So Cass, start with the questions.
When did Dreadly and Dread Indian meet for the first time, and how long has this bond been?
It's been around more than 2 years, 2 to 3 years.
Three to aram. Three to aram. So definitely 3.
Yeah.
Definitely 3. And I think before that, we connected on phone for when he asked me questions regarding dreads. Correct, no, brother?
Yes. So
but that time we are not met.
Uh-huh.
It was for, and that led to something else, and that's how I think everything came up from there.
Yeah. So we know each other for quite some time. It's been 7 years since my first message to him regarding dreadlocks. I asked him a few questions when I did not have dreadlocks, and then now,
then you know, that will be another episode.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Yes. Next question, please.
Are your dreadlocks heavy?
Yours, Ashley?
I do not feel them.
Mine, I would
it's
not.
A part of me.
Achha. For me, it's not heavy as such, but what happens is when the hair is wet, that's when you can feel the weight on the neck. Otherwise, other than that, you're quite used to it. It's been 19 years of hair growth, so I don't think so. That's a problem.
Yeah. So gradually, if all of a sudden if you add extensions to your scalp, that is the time when you feel the weight. But then for him and for me, gradually it has increased. So we do not feel that weight. Yeah. So people actually think, "Arey kya aapko bhari nahi lagta? It's not heavy on your head." Then we do not feel it because it has grown over the years. Because
the scalp has got used to that the tension, the weight and stuff. So yeah, that's it. But wet hair suddenly, oh my god, it's quite heavy. Sorry, I feel my hair is around 7 pounds. If you weight, so somewhere like that. So when wet, I think that's quite a lot.
Okay. Do you ever use your dreads as a pillow?
No, definitely not. No.
Yeah, even I don't.
Because we make sure that we sleep on the empty part of the head.
Okay.
So the dreads don't get smashed. Otherwise they become like omelette and pancakes and stuff. Yeah, some of them on the back have become like pancakes.
Oh yeah. Actually.
Yeah, I mean they do become by default because you sleep on them, no? So that's what happens. We want them to be nice and round. See, this is the pancake. Come here. You guys want to see the pancake? No? See this. Look
yeah.
See, this
that's
is
like a nice.
See, this is so
flat.
thin, and this is See, this is how it is. But see how thin. Because I slept on these back in the day, at the back. So yeah, that's the pillow that happened.
And has anything funny got stuck in your dreads yet?
Other than one lady's blouse pin got stuck once. So I was in the bus, and it was quite a crowded bus. Coffee fan. And she had one embroidery. No, that's okay. And some embroidery. Her top was having a heavy embroidery, and my hair got stuck in that. And while I was getting off, I was pulling her dress. So this was getting pulled. So when I was getting off, she like, ah! I'm like, क्या हो गया? Then she's like, मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ? I said, अरे यार रुको. And I didn't want her to touch that because she'll tear it. So and I want to go there, but then that's prohibited area. So I'm like, अरे, then somehow she removed it properly. Otherwise, these ladies are like full todu, मतलब काटो, गोलो लगाओ. I don't know. Sorry, that's hair dye. So yeah, that's the thing.
So for me, because I've got dreads over here, so whenever I eat anything, it gets dropped inside, and then Zanti is the one. My baby is the one who will point out, Dada, you've got something stuck over here. There's a grain of rice or this curry, or when we are going to have juice, there'll be something over here. Oh. So yeah, this part it will be there.
Coffee now.
Oh, there is coffee there? Oh my god. But coffee is good.
Thank you.
Since we are talking about coffee, are you a coffee or a tea person?
Now I'm a coffee person.
Yes, same here. Coffee.
Oh yeah, there's lots of coffee.
So because it's summer right now, it's cold coffee. I like the Vietnamese shakerato. Fuck, it's crazy, yummy.
Have to try that. What's the most adventurous place your dreads have been to?
Oh.
Sorry, man. I'm trying to remember this anything. But no, actually, I'm not a trekking kind of a guy. So I avoid going to all these places where high altitudes and all. So yeah, nothing from my side. No. You?
So I had gone to this trek, Tryon Trek in Himachal. It was around, I think so, 5,000 or 6,000 feet above peak. Magical. And there is where I made dreadlocks for the first time on Tracy. So we were right on top of the peak.
Oh, really?
And then we made dreadlocks on Tracy. So that was the first time that she had dreads, and we made. So I could see 3 mountains right across, and I made 3 triangular dreadlocks on her. On this area, on the top of her scalp. So that was the most magical place that I've taken my dreads, and I made dreadlocks on Tracy.
Oh, lovely. What about food? What's your comfort food?
Mine is burji.
Burji?
Burji is nice, yeah. Burji is nice and easy.
Egg masala.
It's so easy to make. People who don't know what burji is Indian scrambled egg with onions, tomatoes, ginger garlic paste, turmeric and red chili powder is paprika and salt. Just scramble all and eat with like toasted bread. You're sorted. Okay, that's comfort food.
For
Ashley,
me,
yours?
comfort.
Cuisine that you like?
Oh, freak, yeah.
Momos or not?
Oh, no. Korean food is the best now. We've explored Korean.
Oh, really?
I love Korean.
Achha.
Oh, man.
Oh.
It's so flavorful. So, yeah, that's my comfort.
The kimchi and all.
Yeah, kimchi. And then the fried chicken that they have, there's a very
Honey
there's
fried
something
chicken.
very different about Korean food. And that is where I explored lotus stem. Oh, freak. Amazing lotus stem.
There's something called bulgogi also, which is I think some beef stuff and all.
Oh,
Anyway, I don't know. I remembered all these things.
Okay.
Yes.
And are you a morning or a night person?
I'm a no person. I don't. But I think morning is better. And night bole to I used to stay up till 2 or 3, but now I've started sleeping early because of work.
Okay.
Ashley?
I'm a morning person, but before I used to be a night person. But then, as you start aging, the night goes away and the morning comes up.
Okay. 3 words for a new dreadhead.
3 words? Or
Yeah.
three pieces of advice? 3 words would be
What?
just 3 words.
Maybe go for it.
Acha, that way types. Wash your hair. Stay away from kids who have lice. So that's more than 5 words. But that's the
But
most
that can
important.
be taken care of as well, Because
can,
Chris is the one who told me about it, and then so I've got a couple of people, so when you have dreads, you cannot stay away from lice, because if there's someone in your house who has lice, you will eventually get
Sometimes
it. So,
kids have it.
Yeah, so you
that's- or
eventually
trains and stuff.
Exactly,
so
yeah.
there's this medicine called pearl ice, which you get in India. I don't know whether you get it abroad. Pyrethrum something. That's a chemical. This thing. It's quite strong. So yeah. But actually, any 3 words to people? Come to me.
Come on, yeah. Come to me.
Book appointments now.
I have 4 words. Do it the right way.
Do it the right way. 5 हो गया.
5 हो गया? Okay, 5 words. 5 words.
What's a hobby you enjoy apart from your profession? if any?
I like making people laugh, so that's my hobby.
Oh, he's
And
a
eating-
stand-up comedian, guys.
Thank you. And making burji. I said eating burji. Eating burji is one hobby. And watching movies. That's
Okay.
it. Science fiction. Ashley, you?
For me, gardening, and sometimes I'm into fishes as well. I've got an aquarium, but most of the times I ignore it. But then when I'm into it, then I'm into it. So
But our
it's
man,
on and off.
our man is into gymming also.
Oh yeah,
Haan,
but
that's-
even that's on and off. So I want to focus more. I want to be more consistent and disciplined. So yeah, I've been working on that part.
Okay. Have you ever thought about cutting your hair?
No, not yet. So my stage name or my so-called social media name is Dread Indian. So if you remove the dreads, then I don't know.
Indian.
But then only Indian, which there are lots. But I didn't make that social media name thinking of anything. But now the name has got attached. But thinking of just cutting my dreads, I don't think so for now. So I trim them quite often, once a year.
Okay.
But yeah, doesn't seem like it's going to be going away anytime soon.
So
It's been 20 years for me. For him also quite some time.
yeah, it's been 7 years now. I've got dreads, but then the only time that I think about cutting my dreads is when. So never ever I feel like, you know, I'll cut my dreads off. But there's only one time in a year when I feel I need to cut them off is when I'm extremely sick. When I'm extremely sick, I'm sweating, and you know, because I've got dreads over here as well. So I'm sick and then I have to move around and I'm very low on energy, and that is when this comes as a.
But I think that time, brother, we think of a lot of things. So yeah,
yeah, so exactly. So that's
we
what.
We can't give up on life.
Yes, so that's what. When I think about it, and the very next day when I get alright, I'm like, oh freak, very good. I did not cut them off because I love them. So that's the only time I feel about it. But then, baki, rest of the time it's like, oh freak, no, very good. I did not do it.
Yes. So take care of your health.
Yeah.
What about the season? Which one is your favorite?
Oh, that question.
Yeah.
My season, I think it's winter, which I don't know, it's winter in Mumbai, but it is something, it's something chill, it's something better, where the temperature drops to 18 in the night sometimes. But yeah, it's kind of pleasant. December, Jan, Feb.
Same. For me, it's monsoon and.
Oh, you like monsoons?
Yeah.
I don't like monsoons because the water, the rains, and for my length of dreads, that's I have to carry my hair in my arms and all.
Oh yeah.
So that for me, monsoon becomes too bad.
You know, there's
I'm
this.
just carrying an umbrella. That's like.
I have to carry this.
No, but there's this umbrella which I saw online.
To put
There's an umbrella. No, there's the umbrella, and then it covers it till down.
Oh.
So you catch the umbrella and it's covering you till from top till bottom.
Oh, that's
so
right.
there's a plastic around you. So
What's your personal go-to style? Like, how do you style your dreadlocks? Like on a daily basis?
I generally just leave them quite open. I mean, I just leave them free flowing, and I put a tube hat on my head. So a tube hat is a woolen cap, I would say, which is open from both the sides.
Okay.
So the dreads come out from the other side. People who follow me on Instagram can see it. It's just like a half cap. It's a tube hat. That's what they call it.
Okay.
Ashley?
for me, because of the Mumbai weather, you know, it's humid, it's hot and stuff. So I do not keep it open. So this is the way I'll. So this is the way I style it. So this is more comfortable and my to-go style.
So a bun.
Yes.
Okay. I think we have a last question. Most memorable or funny reaction you've received for your dreads?
Oh, my dreads happened recently. I told that on Instagram.
Oh, I thought you just got your dreads yesterday.
No. You're like, what? So I was walking with my colleague next to my workplace. So people near my workplace know me. It's been it's recently. So this random guy comes up to me and he's like, a random guy doesn't even know me, but just comes straight up front and he's like, "Aap t-shirt kaisa pehante ho?" Look, he just comes in the middle of the street and asks me how I wear my t-shirt, and I'm like, who? I have no idea who you are. And he's looking at the straight face. He's expecting an answer. So I tell my female colleague, "You go. I think this is going to get bad." Then I had to talk to him. His eyes were red, so I was half scared whether he's drunk and all. He'll whack me and stuff. Then I told him, "मैं ऐसा पहनता हूँ this." Then he was another guy who knew him. So I told the fellow, "ये क्या है? How can you ask such questions?" Then I told the guy, अगर मैं आपको जाके पूछूं कि आप पैंट कैसा पहनते हो तो आपको ऐसा लगेगा. He's like, हाँ मैं ऐसा पहनता हूँ. I said, "What do you mean you're telling me how पैंट कैसा पहनता हूँ? Don't tell me all this." So yeah, that's the weird and funny interaction that happened. Ashley, with you, anything?
Yeah, so I was on my bike and so I just parked my bike and I was just sitting, and right across the street there's this guy who comes and he's just grabbing my beard. और ऐसा he's just touching it and saying, "Oh, ये क्या है? ऐसा कैसा है आपका dreadlock?" So he just happened to check it and he touched it without asking.
That's so disrespectful.
I got so furious and I said the same thing like you said, you know, if I come and ask you how do you wear your pant, I said, if I come and I touch your hair,
no, I go straight. I like if I go and अगर मैं आपका कुछ वो पकड़ूं तो आपको I have to make them understand. It irritates me.
Yeah, you cannot just go and grab anything without asking.
So that's there.
Yeah, so that was weird. And the other thing which was funny for me was, so I was just walking and I see these schoolgirls and they passed a comment saying that, you know, my dreads are always like that when I am on the street or wherever. It's like very comfortable for me. So this looks like a shit, you know. So they passed a comment, look on his head, there's shit on his head. So that was quite funny and it was weird and I felt very, So it was very weird.
So that was the last one.
So I think we're done with the question and answer session that we had. It was fun, and if you guys have any other questions, you guys can write in the comments below, and I'm sure Ashley and me will try to answer them as and when we do keep checking the comments. But please follow his channel. He'll be putting a lot more videos. There's going to be a detox video coming soon. There's going to be
a lot of informative videos.
Yes, please watch them, and if you want to book your appointments, follow him on
Dreadly Dreadlocks by Ashley on Instagram, and then the YouTube channel Ashley Dreadly, and then we've got a website as well, dreadlydreadlocks.com.
Okay, bye.
See you guys.
Bye.
Behind the scenes.
So let's start.
Video.
Do like, subscribe, and share our channel because your love matters to us.